What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a fantastic Friday. We are here for Fan Friday. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I am here live on a Friday. My God, I finally got off work at a decent time so we can talk some birds. So I appreciate each and every one of you taking the time here. Any kind of questions, comments, whatever topics that you have on your mind. Training camp less than a few weeks away here, so lots on my mind. I want to hear what is on your mind. It is your show, Fan Friday. So look, we started the positional outlook series. We're taking a look at each position, what the Eagles have at every single position. Then we'll get into the top training camp battles, and of course my projected 53 before training camp. So we'll be getting into loads of information throughout the next couple of weeks, but I'll still be making my Fan Fridays on the weekends, if not the sicko Saturdays or Sundays. So, look, I always look forward to seeing all of you. Appreciate you taking the time, whether you're watching this live, watching this later, but let's go, baby. Hope you all had a very happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. Thank you to all of those of you who have served. Cannot thank you enough, and I hope you guys all stayed safe out there, had a great time. I know I did, got to see some family, got to whoop some ass in cornhole. Yep, I like to hold on to my crown, so they ain't taking it, baby. I definitely enjoyed it. I hope you guys all enjoyed yourselves, but let's get right into this. I see we've got some comments, so let's rock and roll, you sickos. Little G starting us off. Appreciate you tuning in. Congrats again on being an uncle. Hope you are doing well, my friend. Go Birds in China. You know it. Hope you're doing well. And, big shout out to China. Overcoming some obstacles the last couple of, well, not even just months, years with, going with, school, doing all that stuff. And then somebody trying to always get in your way, especially when you're getting closer to that finish line, whether that be in the year or just for, the end. And I think that, we got to rise above these things in this world. There's so much just negativity and bad going on. And we'll talk a little bit about that, how every time I get off work or something, there's always people retweeting and commenting about, Dick Shysterfoot is out here talking about Jalen Hurts. Hey, he's a cancer in the locker room. Bob Wingdick is out here, and I'm just asking, who is Bob Wingdick? And I don't know who these people are that we're supposed to. Are they the same people that were telling me Jalen Hurts, could never develop, and I didn't know football, and well, now they're all his biggest fan, except for these little haters who are still holding on to this. They just don't know what they're talking about, but yet they just can't let it go, man. They just got to spread hate nonstop toward Jalen Hurts, and I think we all get a little bit of that in life. You got haters, you got people that just want to bring you down, and you can't allow it to happen, man. And I'm a victim of it. I'm definitely somebody who I try to learn the best of my abilities to just stay calm and try to realize people are going through things. Try to realize some people just try to project stuff on you. In China, I just want to say I'm proud of you for overcoming that. We talked, throughout that process with you, and I'm just glad to see you at the finish line there. So proud of you again. Congrats. And, I think that we could all take a lesson in that, just rising above, even when people just want to suck ass, man, because, well, that's kind of what they do out there. So let them continue to hate. We will continue to educate, right? So F them haters. But appreciate you tuning in, China. My man Lil, let's go. Appreciate you, dude. Hope you're doing well. We got Liz in the building. Let's go. I'm not sure. All days are kind of just a haze since I've been back from vacation I don't even know where I am. So I just want to, say thank you again. I gave you a shout out. You had purchased one of the new designs, the t-shirts, and you had asked about training camp. Not sure if you saw that, July 23rd, but I gave you a shout out. I want to thank you again, though, while we are live here. Cannot thank you, all of you, for the support. It's awesome. The fact that you guys buy t-shirts, tune into these shows, all that stuff, man. It's nuts. It's nuts. I love it, man. And what's going on, my man Fuji? Appreciate you tuning in, brother. Hope you are well. Hope you guys are all having yourselves a fantastic Friday. We're here. Time to rock and roll, baby. So whatever's on your mind, we got a real sicko joining us, Tiffany. Let's effing go. Appreciate you taking the time, and I hope you're having yourself a great Friday. Love to see the sickos starting us off in here, and it's going to be a great night when you see all the sickos tuning in here. So, Yeah, well, I hope they do. It was 0-0 last I just checked. It was the middle of the third when I started this. So go Phils. Hopefully be able to catch a win at the end of this show here. But you guys are awesome. So I just always want to let you know. You're always letting me know. So I just want to let you guys know I'm very grateful for you. And I missed you guys while I was on vacation. I honestly, like, since I've been back, I cannot believe it is Friday right now. Like, I honestly, yeah, yesterday jacked me up because, I had to drive to the Poconos and then drive home after and wake up early for work today. So, I had a day off there too. And then it was just like, oh, I'm right back to it. Now I'm like, oh, well, it's the weekend. I'm like, what? I don't even know what's going on. And I'm just happy it's the weekend. I honestly could just use a break, but that's not going to happen. Of course, there's still more festivities to attend. And one day I'll have a break. But no, I did have a little bit of time today. We were driving somewhere. I was in the back and I was like, you know what? I'm going to get to work here, baby. And started creating some graphics here. And that wide receiver show, I'm going to try to put out tomorrow. And those are all not live videos, but want to keep pumping them out so that we can get into some stuff before training camp. And then we can just, as soon as training camp starts, we're breaking everything we already talked about down. And I know you guys love that stuff. So that's what it's for, you sickos. So let's go. What's on your mind? What do you guys got questions about? We've got training camp less than 3 weeks away. We're like 19 days away there. 63 days away from week one. Let's go. Well, at least our week one, Friday. That game on a Friday is going to be really weird. But Friday Night Lights, let's go. And look, man, you guys, it's always, tough weeks. I don't ever want you to think I'm complaining. I'm just letting you know, hey, I'm having a tough week. If you're having a tough week, I'm there with you. But I'm here. I'm locked in. I'm ready to go. I was just talking today about one of the new guys. I was telling him about the channel and just how awesome it is to come here, and it's a family atmosphere, and just you guys are always awesome. And I was telling him how much I look forward to Fan Fridays. I was like, man, if I get home early today, going to be able to make a Fan Friday. And, it's, obviously we're talking about Eagles every damn day here, but you guys are hilarious during the, Fan Fridays and Sicko Saturdays, Sundays, whatever. You're always showing out great stuff. You're always getting me to tell ridiculous stories. You're telling me ridiculous stories. And that's what this show is all about. Getting to know each other, letting this family grow, giving you a place, an escape. That, for me, that was the whole point of creating this On the Road to Victory, was standing up to the media. There was no other content creators. There was none of these channels. When I started doing this, it was on Facebook. I was on my deathbed making live videos. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Then you guys convinced me to go to Twitter. Then you convinced me on Instagram, and then finally made a YouTube. And it's been really cool, just trying to do my best to change that game, but I can't do it without you guys. And I love bragging you guys up, telling everybody how awesome it is, and to come check it out, whether you're an Eagles fan or not. Come in, shoot the shit. We're having a good time here, regardless of what we're talking about. And yeah, when we lose, it's not exactly great times, but we get through it together. That's what's important. And we can get through life together because it's pure chaos. We all know it. We all see what kind of chaos is just everywhere around us. We could close our eyes. Yes, it would be very easy. I try not to do that. I'm very vigilant in this world. But with this channel, I try to, always let you know I'm here for you. But this is my escape. I want this to be an escape for you, somewhere you can come. We all know the media, it's the age of misinformation. So no matter what it is, they're always, throwing out lies and doing all that stuff. I try to, give you a place where you can come get the truth and hopefully enjoy yourselves, maybe have a laugh. So that's what it's all about, man. So I just want to let you guys know I love you. I love each and every one of you, and I can't do it without you. So let's effing go. 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. doing landscaping. Yeah, man, it's tough working outside. I'll be real with you. We're finally done on top of that mountain. So, that's why we start at 6, because it's too hot, man. It is too hot. So the earlier, the better, man. But I feel your pain, dude. Those 12-hour days are no joke. You guys know last week I was putting in those 14-hour days, and I wanted to literally probably just, I don't even want to say it because I don't want to put that evil on myself, but it was too much. So, Lil, I hope you're getting enough water, keeping yourself replenished, maybe a little bit of Gatorade, get some oranges, a little bit of pickle juice in there. Keep yourself hydrated, because that is no effing joke out there in landscaping. We were just talking about landscaping today and how much that sucks out there, dude. And, the past few jobs we've been outside, which is ass, but we do a lot of outside stuff during the summer. That's when people want patios and stuff like that. Anything with concrete, that's what we're doing. But we did have a lead tonight for a basement. I was like, just get me back in these damp ass basements. I don't care. But dude, we were talking about just landscaping, man, and we've had some landscaping jobs before, and we were having some laughs about when we were younger, the things we used to do like the nights before, and just putting ourselves through that, man. Being out in that sun, that is no effing joke, man. So I hope you're again staying hydrated, doing well, coming home and just standing in that shower. Thank you, God, for the wet, cold water. That is one of my favorite parts of the day. I'm not going to lie to you, but I bet you're beat, man. A 12-hour day, that's a hard-ass day's work. 8 hours in that sun is nothing, bro. So I don't think people understand, bro, what, kind of work goes in that, especially, you say landscape. I used to do landscaping, bro. That ain't no joke, dude. So, and look, yeah, just like with basements, there's maybe jobs that are easier than the other, but like, what I do here is no effing joke, just like I know you're out there working your ass off. So much love to you, man. I hope you're, again, staying fresh out there. Talking trash about Jalen, same guys here. There was problems. Yeah, man, it's awesome that people still, to this day, just nonstop retweet all those people, like it, comment on it, make sure that it just grows. And then all the Eagles, channels and content creators, they share it. They get it out there. They make it as if it's actual news. I don't care what Dick Rhinestone had to say about Jalen Hurts, because I don't know who the fuck Dick Rhinestone is. That has always been my thought process. And a lot of these people, I do know who they are. So again, I don't care what you remember when all the media people, all the content creators were coming after me because I was trying to get them on board with Jalen Hurts. I was the sole supporter of Jalen Hurts. We all remember that before anybody, jumped on board and started making, clothes and hats and chicken shits. I don't know what they were doing, but before, they all Kirk Cousins, Jimmy G. I sat here and tried to help these people understand how football is actually played and what development is, and why listening to people that have absolutely no idea how football is played is a bad idea. They continue to follow those people with the fire Howie, trade Hurts, everybody sucks. Yeah, well, then we were in the Super Bowl and it was like, well, hold on a sec. Maybe you should, again, learn some basics. So I don't understand the infatuation with stupid people. It's kind of like, the political world right now. You see it. All they have to do is say, something, and they're going to eat it up no matter which, side they identify as. It's, oh, yeah, well, this old ball sack told me this, so it has to be true. And it's just people just willingly listen to old morons. And I don't understand it. For the life of me, I don't get it. But, hey, to each their own, man. If listening to stupid people and never knowing what's going on is people's thing, let them do it, I guess. But I just don't understand why we have to pretend like we know who these people are and like what they say matters. Like PFF always puts out these graphics like, oh, little Dick Jenkins is out here saying that Jalen Hurts is the 12th ranked quarterback. Like, okay, well, who is little Dick Jenkins? And what did little Dick Jenkins have to say about Jalen Hurts before he became, an MVP runner up, taking his team to the Super Bowl, when he apparently couldn't develop? I need to know, how much do you actually know what you're talking about before I give a flying what you have to say? So F those people. And yeah, week 1, let's go whoop the Packers' ass, and then everybody's jumping on board. Well, he's actually great in the locker room. He's one of my favorite players ever. He's a great leader, and I can't wait for it. I cannot wait for them to jump back on. The trees. No joke, bro. No joke at all. And yeah, man. Honestly, we were talking about it. It's like getting to be in the gym, right? You're out there, and you are just, like, a lot of what we do, it's concrete. So like before we put in any new concrete, we're taking out concrete. We're doing stuff where you're lifting a lot. You're doing a lot of stuff where you're getting your ass kicked. And, you could be a little bitch about it, or you could just embrace it and be like, hey, man, this is a free workout. I'm at the gym, dude. I'm out here. Yeah, sweating my ass off. But it honestly, it makes you feel good at the end of the day. You're like, damn, I just worked my ass. And dude, I feel you 100% because I have cirrhosis, and I never thought in a million years that I would be able to get back out and be doing physical work. I always thought it was going to have to be in an office, like, from home, anything that wasn't physical. And hey, it feels pretty good to push your boundaries. And when you're showing up little kids, you got people calling off, their tummy hurts, and this, and it's like, hey, dog, I got cirrhosis. My tummy hurts all day, bitch. And it's just awesome to like really feel good about putting in a hard day's work, because I'm not one of those people like, oh yeah, you gotta be, a robot and listen to, follow the machine. But dude, we all gotta feed our families. We gotta do what we gotta do in this place. And we didn't decide how it was, the structure of this monster. But look, doing stuff like that, it makes you feel good, man. And, actually helping people, giving them something that they, is going to help them. That's awesome, man. So get it, bro. Go get it. And my 4th of July was awesome, dude. Thank you for asking. I got to see, we went up to my brother's cabin in the Poconos to see my mom, sister, nephews, nieces. Dude, I had a great time. Me, Chelsea, Dom went up there and yeah, we played some bags. We ate way too much food. And but no, it was a great time. And we're gonna do some more of that family stuff tomorrow. We're gonna see her parents. Might go to my bosses. I don't know, man. There's a lot on the plate, but I had a great time, man. I really did. It was nice to get another little random day off in there, but really threw me off this morning. I was just like, no. But dude, I hope you had a great 4th of July. I hope you and the family. Congrats again to you on being an uncle, and hopefully you got to see your family, and maybe that baby's kicking. Let's go. But appreciate you, man, for asking that. Glad I found you. Hey, Tiffany, I can't thank you enough. Look, I tell you guys, you really are family to me, and I hope you understand. Like, I'm always here for you guys. You ever need anything? Like, I mean it. You guys, I think about you. Like, oh, I gotta get this show out. I gotta do this. Like, I incorporate you guys with my plans, with my family, with my work, with you guys are always part of that. So just know that, man. That I'm glad that you guys have found me. Like, I can't do this. I'm dead serious without you sickos. Like, you don't understand. For years, the amount of hate I got, it was just like, I don't know if I want to do this. Like, there's no way our fan base is this dumb. I just was so blown away. Like, there's no way they quit this easily. Like, are we the Cowboys? I never knew that. And, I had to dig and keep searching. And I was like, holy shit, I thought we had like diehard crazy fan. Like, I really did. And I unfortunately was opened up to a world of truth I did not like. But I found real fans, and I found sickos, dude. I found people that actually love the Birds, want to know what's actually wrong, not just trade everybody. Everybody sucks. I hate life. Nobody cares about you projecting your dumb shit from home. We want to talk football, baby. And that was lacking, dude. So I had to be the one. And that's okay, because I stood through it. We talk about, the Jon Snow gif. I'm there. Hey, come get it, baby. But now I know you guys are my little dragons. You're right behind me, baby. Let's go. All about it, dude. But you guys are awesome. Seriously, I can't thank you enough. Just for all the kind words always. Like, it makes it worth it doing this, dude. It really does. Yeah, man, they can't get enough because they got proven how stupid they truly were and how much they don't know about you guys. Like, if you follow my channel, you remember, dude, every content creator was coming for me. Even the media people were coming for me. How dare you compare Jalen Hurts to Josh Allen? And I was like, it says is, you guys said Josh Allen could never develop, and his first 19 starts, and his numbers are worse. Jalen Hurts has better numbers than Josh Allen in his first 19 starts. Then you have people, oh, you're cherry picking, only using 19 games. And I'm like, yeah, Jalen Hurts only played 19 effing games, you shitbirds. Don't know how you want me to go into the future and grab, future games, but we're at 19, so that's what we're going with. I did my best. I mean, we even had Jalen Hurts' mom on here. You remember? She was commenting on the videos. She was glad somebody was trying to stick up for him. And it was crazy, dude. It was. But those people just don't know much about football. And I don't understand how they all have jobs. Like, well, this guy works for ESPN. I don't care, dude. I don't care who they work. They have proven year after year that they literally hire people that don't know shit. Like, you have to fit a certain demographic, or you got to, identify as a horse or whatever whatever they're looking for. It ain't football, dude. And I'm all about equality. Don't get me wrong. I ain't, trying to say that. I'm just saying we ain't doing anything about football anymore, bro. It's about who's making TikToks and I just want to talk football, and it's crazy to me. But I get that's what the world's into. It's just, I'm never going to conform. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't. Helga Pataki energy. They think they're mean to Jen. Yeah, right? How about it? And it's like, look, they tried being mean. They tried doing, I know so much about football and arm strength and eye tests. And, I kept saying, are you guys Stevie Wonder? I don't know if, your eye tests are working out here, because, football would be a great thing to learn before claiming to be a football expert. I would just get some basics down and go from there. But, I guess they just kind of go off the whole throwing shit at the wall and hope it's sick, because people eat it up. You see every Eagles fan in the world retweets that. They don't retweet anything about, positional breakdown, what the team looks like, who our roster is, why we're going to be good, win the Super Bowl. I'm the first, and I will show you why we'll win the Super Bowl. You're going to hear everybody, oh, this guy was telling me now. And they always just have to follow my lead, and that's okay. But do we have to wait so long? It gets so old, dude. It really does. And yeah, right. How about Dick Rice? Could you imagine some Rhinestone? Okay, let's go. Anyways, I'm sorry. I was just throwing stuff out there. They're clueless amounts of hate. It blows my mind that people still to this day retweet that stuff, talk about that stuff, and it's like, it's just not for me, man. But we have to see it because those people don't let it go. Yeah, did you see Jeremy Asplum came out here and told me? And I'm like, I again don't know who that is. And it's crazy, man. Nina in the building. Let's go. A true sicko tuning in here, and love to see it. I know you see the chaos. We're just laughing about just the stuff these people that we don't even know who these people are. They're out and we're supposed to take their, okay, I need to start seeing resumes, bro. I call people out on it all the time. I need to know what you said about Jalen Hurts. I want to know what you really said, not after he started doing good. Wanted to know, did you want to trade him for Kirk Cousins, Jimmy G, Deshaun Watson, Russell? I want to know your actual football knowledge. I want to know, were you saying fire Howie Roseman? And that's when I start to decide, do I care what these people have to say? And usually it's no. So you diehards, I love you. That's what this is all about. You guys keep tuning in, and we're just going to keep laughing in their faces, and they'll keep getting ridiculous names. Glad, dude, as soon as I said it, I was like, what do you got? And I keep trying to tell my brain not to like swear and say something, and then it just comes out, baby. You guys know I'm a high plains drifter, so you got to bear with me. You got to bear with me. If you're going to be tuning in, you got to watch out for some of those flying dick rhinestones. You got to watch out. Go Birds. It's been a long week. I'm happy to see you guys. You guys got me riled up. I like that. That's what I'm talking about. And yo, Jay, my man, let's go. And he sure is. And wait till he wins that MVP this year. Wait till we're holding that Super Bowl trophy. Watch them all. I'm telling this little Dick Rhinestone we're talking about. He'll be out there. I'll tell you what, I remember writing an article why he was such a great guy in the locker room, why he was a leader. This is why I wrote an article. And they'll just go in, edit their article, and just completely say the opposite of what they said. And everybody will be like, yeah, you see, this guy was telling me all of it. And we have to pretend that all the shit we saw never happened. And it is crazy how many years I've had to do that, where I have to pretend I don't tell, who we're drafting and sign, because people get so upset. And it's like, oh, don't tell them the cap space. They're offended that I'm giving them real numbers. And it's like, I don't know how to get through these new fans, because very easily offended about facts. And that's all I know. So the fact is, Jalen Hurts is about to put a little bit of something in that pipe and smoke it. Can't wait. I really can't. And I'll be real with you. It cannot get here soon enough. I honestly, you saw me put my stake right in the ground. As soon as Sicko season began, I said, this team's going to come out pissed off this season. We have enough cap space. We have enough draft capital. We are going to go in here and we are going to build on the foundation we already have. Come out here and smack everyone in the mouth. And they're just giving us more ammo, more and more and more. And I cannot get enough of it. And I know the Eagles feel the same. And you remember in my quest to get people to be fans of Jalen Hurts, I had you remember the guy that was training him. We talked about, who he was and just his work ethic. Like, he embraces all the shit people talk to him. So thank you. Keep talking, please. We want them to keep talking, because, oh my God, you're in for a wild ride. Man, oh, dude, Jay, we were just talking about how hot it is. Lil works outside as well. And oh my God, it is seriously just unbearable at this point. And I'm good on it, man. I just literally was coming home, and before I got home, it was 99 degrees. Dog, it is like 8:30 now, but it was like 8 o'clock. It's like, really, dude? Too much. Need another shower already, but bro, hope you guys are staying cool. As I was saying earlier in the video, holy drink your damn water. I'm going to be your mom or your dad in this instance, because, dude, I used to be on this. I'm not drinking water. I don't care. Now, when I played sports, I drank my damn water, but just being out there, man, just working, doing whatever. Drink your damn water. Not Gatorade, not your Powerade. Drink your damn water. Water is the number one. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just telling you one thing I learned the hard way getting cirrhosis. None of these other teas or wizard juices. Just give me some water, man. But I hope you're trying to stay cool now, Jay, because, oh, my Lord, was it hot. It still is, man. I'm dying. You can see the sweat. I just feel like my beard still has like particles from earlier. You can't even wash it away, dude. It just comes right back. Step out of the shower and it's right back. Right back. I don't like it. Oh, 109. Oh, Lord. You guys remember the week before I went on vacation, it was like, yeah, they have vacation, are you? Okay. Well, it was actually a good little baster, before I went to the beach because I just stood on top of a mountain with absolutely. Oh, of course, the guy cut all the trees around his property. We're just standing there on top of a mountain, just the sun, just melting. Oh, dude, at one point it was like 100, whatever, that one day. And they said, yeah, the feel of 123 or whatever it was. I was like, get me out of here. Send me home. Send me home right now. It was too much. It was way too much. It was way too much. It was 100 here, dude. And that's just, I hate it. I really do. I cannot stand that weather, but well, it makes you feel like a badass when you get done work and you're like, yeah, I did it. So, hey, more power to you guys, whether you're outside, inside, wherever you're at, stay cool in there. Surprise. I'm never surprised. No, I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with everything. But surprise, Okay, here in Jersey, the heat was 98 feeling. Oh, yeah. Oh, the East Coast. We're getting our ass kicked. Hurricane Barrel. Barrel. Don't even get me started. What a name. But that son of a bitch, he is just the humidity. All of the just can't. Not a fan of what's going down there. It's called Borders of Boards. But see, I've never understood that, Nina. They've got these companies that, at least, 10, 20 people working for them? The bigger ones, you gotta have like 40, 50 people. And not all of them are going to be people that come up with the ideas or things like that. But, don't you think you guys could, put me at the breakfast table or something? I'm going to start a conversation. I'll give you 16 shows in the first 10 minutes we're talking, dog. I don't understand how they struggle so mightily to what are we going to talk about? Oh my God, we got to make something up today. And it's there's nothing to talk about. I can't ever, there's not enough time for me to talk about stuff. I don't understand how I'm able to create daily shows with valuable content and obviously these Fan Fridays are just whatever for you guys. But man, I don't get it. I don't understand how they don't know what to do. What could we talk about? What do you think people would want to talk about? And I would love to say that there would be football, but then again, their stories and the shit they make up, it does get, pushed a lot. People love that stuff. So I don't know, man. I don't really know. So, the motto in these parts, let them hate. I'll continue to educate. Let them, look, who was Hurt's number one supporter right here, dude. No one else. I mean, they all, after he started winning, became fans, but I mean, from the beginning, it was a hard title to earn, but I'm proud to stand here and let you guys know I never faltered. And, those people, they're going to have to keep trying. And I keep telling them, hey, man, you can watch my videos, learn a little bit about football. Then maybe you can make some, opinions or articles based on actual football. Wild idea. I know. But just throwing it out there for them. Don't get the hurt. Say Jalen with a good game. Well, I think for a lot of people, it's just they were so dumb in the beginning and they try to sit here and say you could never develop because they don't know much about football. So they were just kind of following these, Dick Rhinestones. We're just going to call them that from now on. But, they follow these people that have never picked up a football, let alone know anything about football. And it's I'm not sure I can follow that thinking. And I never did, all Eagles content creators, except for me, were out there, let's get Jimmy G, let's get Kirk Cousins. He's way better than Hurts. And I kept saying, dog, I don't know what you guys are watching, but I'm telling you, if we develop this game, and you guys all heard me, his mom was, we all, they had to bear witness to what happened. And when it finally they saw the light, it was oh, well, we're dumbasses. So all of that shit they talked for, those couple years and all the dumb shit they were saying, it just got rubbed right in their faces. And I definitely helped do that. I went back to people's comments, let them know, hey, what don't I know? I couldn't. MVP, is that good? Going to the Super Bowl, should you be in the runner-up for MVP? But it's just unfortunate that they're haters now because of, the fact that he made them look so stupid. And I love it. I really do. Stupid people should just probably stay out of trying to act like experts, though. I don't know. Please up there. Hey, don't be giving me updates. I pause that stuff, but no, I appreciate you. But hey, it's all good. I should have said that. I didn't say that. So don't worry about it. I appreciate the update. 3-0. Let's effing go, Phils, baby. Let's effing go. All about it. Understand why? Because you are the man with the, hey, And it's weird that the world prefers clickbait. Like, I always ask people, like, hey, I want to make this show better. So, like, what is it? Like, do you want me to just stop telling like the facts and give you real sources? Like, do you really want me to just make shit up all the time? Like, people are like, no, man, don't, stay. And it's like, well, if you want me to continue telling the facts, maybe we should get these facts out there. Maybe we should be commenting on those, retweeting those, liking that, rather than, Dick Rhinestone, because then Dick Rhinestone gets all of the, oh my God, Jalen. And that's what everybody talks about. That's the issue. So we got to just let that shit drift away. Let the Howard Eskins, the ESPs, the Dan Cilios of the world drift away into oblivion. Let me change the game, because, dude, I'm telling you, you see how many content creators I've created in my image, how many people follow the blueprint now. That's what I wanted to do, man. I want to interview the players. And I love that other people are doing that. I love that other people are taking all the ideas I've given them, because that was literally the point. Let's change the game. Let's give people different, whatever you like. Maybe you like the people that just yell and hate the Eagles and only root for them when they're winning. Maybe you're into never knowing what's going on. For me, I thought, what my niche could be, talking about what's actually going on. So for those of you who like that kind of stuff, that's what it's all about, man. And I know there's only a few of us out here, but it's a new world we're living in. We got to deal with these weirdos, but they'll all be on board. They'll be the biggest Eagles fans ever, because it happens all the time, man. They have to wait till we're winning. Then they're, oh, well, actually, hold on, let me buy my jersey, put my fancy hats on. Dude, so it's brutal out there, dude. But you guys, I'll keep standing tall. They ain't ever going to persuade me to, change what I do just for some clicks. I can't do it, man. It's not within my soul. Like, I think it's because I created this on my deathbed, and it was like, that was the sole purpose, bro, is to literally not play that game. And you guys know I'll poke fun and make some, graphics sometimes, laughing at the dumb shit they say. Like, at times, like, it just gets so out of hand that people, that's all they talk about. I got to step in front of it and let you know, like, hey, I have a real source if you want to know what's actually going on. But then people get offended every year. People are offended. How dare you teach me how the cap works? That's not how it works. Some guy named Ronaldo Garrison told me, and it's like, I don't give a shit. I don't, man. I literally, I've blocked all those people. It's no time for people getting upset that I know what I'm talking about. Like, if that upsets you, that's really effing weird, man. ESP is out there for you. He will keep you dumb as hell. You will never know anything. I mean, you might know some soccer scores or something. Hell yeah, bro. But football, you're going to be lacking. So more power to those people. But you sickos, who cares, man? I like seeing you guys talking to people online, like watching you, tell them how it is, being able to have all the facts and just smacking people in the face with them. That's what it's about to me. I love that, dude. Like, I love seeing you guys standing tall to these clowns out here that have no idea what they're talking. It's beautiful to me. Like, you guys, that's what this was for. I want you to have ammo, man. You walk into the grocery store, some lards telling you, yeah, Cowboys, and you're like, yeah, Cowboys suck, bro. And then they try to say something, and you're like, oh, you know what? Let me bust a little knowledge on you, because, it's always these talking points they hear on ESPN, and you can tell they have no idea what's going on, dude. So, too funny. What they're going to learn, though, is training camp's coming. And that's going to be a hard time for the people that make stuff up, because then they actually have to talk about stuff that's happening. And it's like, so you can expect them to take a lot of my work, and I don't blame them. But you've seen what I've done to them the last couple of years when they try. I'm hoping to show up again to some of these closed practices so I can tell you guys what's actually happening. I know the media is going to do their best to spin, we're trading Hurts or whatever else they're going to do. Let them. They're stupid. I'm going to do my best to do everything I can to give you what's going down this season on our road to the Super Bowl. So, hey, man, I expect to see everybody on board that, repeating me with that Super Bowl prediction. I need to see it. Let's go. If you're with me yet, let me know. If you're already with me, I need to see it. Go Birds. But that's all I've got for you. I'm going to be honest with you. I am sweating my ass off. I am dying in this room. I need to turn the air. It's got to get colder in here. I can't do this. But, dude, you guys are awesome. And I'll give you a few minutes before I roll out here. You have any final thoughts, any final questions? Training camp, whatever. And before you ask me, what's your favorite battle? That show is coming. So I will give you all that information. Tune in to these positional breakdowns, and you'll get to hear at each position which battles I like, who I like where. You'll get to know everything about every single player on this team. You don't have to be one of those casual fans. Who? who they never know anybody who was on the team. They never, but yet they know everything about the Eagles, but they can't even get basic things down. It's a damn shame out there, but let them keep embarrassing themselves, dude. But look, guys, I hope you had a great week. I can barely talk. I'm like, I'm sorry if you can hear that. I am literally dying here. Dude, chapped and cherishing over here, and I hope you guys all had a great Friday. But have yourselves a great weekend. If you're going to celebrate 4th of July, Independence Day, further throughout the weekend, which you should enjoy yourselves this weekend. Please be safe out there. Let me know if I can help you. You need to ride home, anything like that. And look, you guys, I always talk about this, especially during like holidays, but I say it every show because I mean it. You need anything. You need a friend. You're going through something, or you just need somebody to talk to. You've been feeling down. You just lost someone. Maybe this holiday makes you, whatever it is. I'm right here for you. You guys are always here for me. So anything, man, I can do to help you, whether it's just being a friend, whatever, man, reach out. Always here for you guys as you are for me. So that's all I've got for you. Doesn't look like you have any final questions here, but you had a lot tonight to say, and I appreciate each and every one of you for that. I cannot thank you enough. That wide receiver show, I actually have some of it loaded up here. So I'll give you a little teaser here. But we're going to be talking about each position. We'll talk about who we added, who we lost. Then we talk about who my projected depth chart is. You get to see all of these players, where they went to school, their height, their weight, their age, their experience, all that stuff. So you literally can know every single thing about the Eagles, and you can be a real sicko like the rest of us. So you got anything from this, do me a favor. Hit that like button down below. You know, share this. I appreciate you guys subscribing, all that stuff, man. I really can't thank you enough. I know you'd be like, why is she watch old videos? Hold on, let me try to read this over here. Why is she watching my old videos? Like, wait. I don't think that at all. I think it's awesome that you're so supportive. I would never think that. I think it's really cool that you guys enjoy that content. And I know some of them you could probably, I would probably have to watch it. And don't even worry about the typos, dude. I just had to. This is very small, like right here. I can barely see it, but for some reason, I always try to read it from there. Over here, it's still pretty small, but I can see it better because it's got like the white. It's just, I don't know. It just, for some reason, sticks out better. But you're good. I got what you're saying. But I don't think that at all, man. I think it's awesome when you guys watch that stuff. And it helps me when you comment on that stuff. So like away, comment away. Whether it's 74 years old, whether, it was made yesterday, 10 weeks ago, whatever it is, dude, that all helps. And your support, I cannot thank you enough for. Seriously, you guys are taking the time. That means, because you know how much time I put into these shows, and I do everything I can. Now, again, Fan Fridays, I don't really put much together. I just give it up to you guys. But why didn't any of you tell me? I'm sitting here with the positional breakdown. I told you I'd give you a little teaser, and you're like, what the hell? I am not going through this stuff right now. I do apologize. It's been a long week, but I'll be hopefully dropping that video tomorrow. That's gonna be a damn good one, because we know who 1 and 2 are, but a lot of question marks beyond that. And we got 11 wide receivers to talk about. So we'll be breaking that down. Go check out the quarterbacks, the running backs. They are already out. I can post that playlist that I've already got started for the positional breakdown down below in this video. That way, if you're watching it and you want to find it, you can go ahead and click on that link. So go check those out. I'll continue adding to them. We'll get through them. Then we'll get into, again, the top position battles heading into training camp. I think last year we had like a top 30. So depending on what I see, how many battles I really like, we'll see what the number is. But you're going to see all of the ones that are important. We'll break it all down. Then we'll talk about my projected 53. So we'll get through all of it. Anything happens in between then, I'll make a video about it. But not sure. I'm not sure if there's a Sicko Sunday. We'll see. I'm not sure. I got a lot to do. And hey, we'll play it by ear. But tomorrow, expect to see that wide receiver video dropped. If anything happens, expect me to pop up in maybe a Sicko Sunday. But I really appreciate you, and appreciate every single one of you who tuned in here tonight. Those of you who are watching this later, means the world, man. I really can't thank it enough. And don't ever feel like you can't comment. I want you guys to comment. I want to talk to you. I love that you guys are commenting. I try to keep up with all of it. It is pure insanity. I love that you guys literally, I can't even keep up. Like I remember It probably wasn't too long ago saying to Chelsea, like, I can't wait for there's a moment because it started getting a little crazy at one point, and I was like, I can't wait for a moment where I can't even keep up, man. Like, not that I don't want to talk to you guys, but it's just like we're going places, baby. Let's keep on building this bad boy. And show, you know exactly what I want to see down below. So, sicko, get it on down there, and you know the rest. So enjoy your weekend, enjoy your holiday. Hope you all enjoy your Independence Day and your fireworks and whatever you're doing, whatever you guys are doing to celebrate. Maybe you're just sitting at home, enjoying the Phils game, whatever it may be. Have yourselves a great time. Enjoy that time with your family, friends, yourself, whoever it may be. And again, if you need me, always here for you. If you feel like I ignored you or I didn't say anything, just message me again, comment again. I will never, ever, ever ignore you, especially if it's something important. I want you to reach out and make sure that I see it because I love you guys, man. It's just pure chaos in my life, and I miss things. So bear with me. But thank you, Nina. Thank you, Tiffany Show, Liz, everybody. China was in here. Dude, you guys, you really showed up tonight. And Lil, I know you were in here. Try to stay fresh out there. Jay, I know you were talking about that heat as well. We had some people in here, you know, I know that work outside. Much love to you. It is rough. Lil G, congrats again to you. Appreciate you tuning in. And anybody else, if I forgot you, I can't even remember my own name half the time. So bear with me. Have yourselves a great weekend. But until next time, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all have yourselves a fantastic Independence Day weekend. Stay safe out there. And as always, say it with me now. Go Birds!